Everybody, this is Scalaberdev here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a new video. A new video. A new game that I've just made, and if you read the thumbnail, not the thumbnail, the description, you can see that, I made this game in 3 hours. This game was made in 3 hours. I love game design. Okay, so basically what I did was I was thinking about making like a compliment generator, but then I realized I make game design. How about I make a game where it randomly generates separate separate things so you can make your game. So I'm gonna give you guys a preview of how the game works. So you go up, you pop up right here, and it shows you the thing. So it says you should make a indie/team, game type, and budget. So it's basically gonna tell you whether or not you want to make it independent or team, what the game type is, and the budget. You don't have to follow the indie/team or the budget. It's just there, so it just feels better. But basically, when I click this roll button right here, it will roll indie or team and give you a random game type and give you a budget. So team-based RPG, oh, not an RPG game. So basically, it's saying you should make a team-based roleplay game with the budget of 500 Robux. That is a very small amount of Robux, but it can be a challenge. But most of the budget is mostly just for like challenges. If you want to put like a challenge or something, then you can do that. So let's break this game down. First of all, let's get to the camera system. How is the camera like this? So basically, if you see this, it is a part, and I named it cam part. And that cam part is basically becoming the camera. And so basically the camera, which is already preset in Roblox Studio, is transferring its C frame, which is its position, to the C frame of the part. So basically, in the starter player scripts, I put a local script, which basically takes the character of the player, and takes the camera. And forever, basically, it puts the camera which is the camera that we have already put into Roblox Studio, takes the camera and makes it so that whatever the cam part C frame is the C frame of this camera. So that's why when you click play, you get the new camera. Second of all, if I press WASD, I'm pressing WASD, nothing is happening. Why can I not move? That's something that I wanted to do because I didn't want the people to fall off the screen. I just wanted them to stay in one place. And another cool thing, basically, if you go into players when the game has started, I'll show you. I'll try to see. Basically, I'm going to click play. And if you go into players, you can see player scripts, and there's something called player module. And this has everything that you need for different things. Control module. This is the control module, which is the controls right here. This is the detection for controls. So yeah, basically using the control module, what I did is I took the current player, and player scripts, basically when the player scripts get added, and I took player module, which is the module that you need, and controls. And inside the player module, you can find get controls, and you can disable those controls. So that's what I did right here. So that's why if I press any key, it won't work. Next, let's go on to the UI, which is the rest of basically the rest of the game. Basically, what I have is the game UI, which is the image label. Okay, image label, which is the Robux. The budget, text label, game type text label, indie game or team game text label, and title. And then I have a button GUI, which is the button. And if you don't, if you see like this small transparent border, the reason the reason there's another text button is because that text button because I can't put like a border around that, so I decided to put like a different bigger text button. So that's why. And yeah, and basically if you look at this, if you look, it is the text gets smaller. Let me really quickly change it so that the the tech image also gets smaller real quick. I use a plugin called Autoscale Lite, and it basically scales position, size, and then add constraint. And now I'm pretty sure, yep, it gets smaller like the others. I'll also make it so that the button's the same way. So both of these, add constraint, unit conversion to scale. And now, oh, what do? It's weird. Add constraint, unit conversion. Should it work now? Yeah, it works now. Okay. Probably because I added the constraint first. That makes sense. Now let's go on to the main stuff. Everything, all the code is inside the text button. So if I go into here, this is where all the main code is. Basically, you get the button, which is the script, and then you get the three text labels, which are these three text labels. And these are the strings that are needed for the different types of text labels. So for this one, the only two strings or words that you need are indie and team based. And then for this, you'll need different game types. And then this, you have to have numerical values. Like when I mean numerical values, I mean like these. Okay, yeah. I added any. Basically, you could put your own budget for that. And then percentage is that basically if you're doing a commission for people, basically where the budget gets used, or buying stuff. Basically, in commissions, you can either give Robux or percentage of your game. And that's what I mean by percentage. So you could do that. That's what I mean. And then this is where you see all the role. At the very end, you see role text label 1. Let's go to text label 1. Text label 1, basically, it's an animation, and all it does is be a typewriter, so it typewrites the thing out. So it will, every single index, it will typewrite the text out, and it will wait and then do roll text label 2. So you don't need to click it again, it will just roll it automatically for you. So roll the game type that you want. And then finally, this will wait 0.7 seconds and roll text label 3, which is the budget, and it will do the same exact thing. So basically, that's took me a little while to figure out the scripting, just the script and the player not moving script, because that was pretty fun. I didn't understand how to do it, and then I then realized that there was this thing called player modules, where you can see the different modules that are inside the player that you can use to change the way your game works. So I'm gonna publish this game, and I'm gonna make a quick change. I'm gonna publish it so that you guys will play it. I'll put the link down. I'll put the link in my Roblox user, and I'll put my Roblox username inside the description. So I'm just gonna fix something, publish it, and then show you guys the thing. I'm also gonna make a thumbnail. So watch. So I'm gonna make the thumbnail with you guys. So yeah. I changed everything, and now you're gonna be able to see my game inside my page, which is right here, game idea generator. So yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.